Hi everyone, this is Miss Susan from the Free Library of Northampton Township. I'm here today for another Simple Science. And this week we're going to be talking about leaves. So go to the library and pick up your science kit and we'll get started. Today we're going to be doing a pressed leaf coaster, but before we do that we're going to talk a little bit about leaves. This is the autumn season, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen some changes in our leaves outside and hope you're enjoying the outside and enjoying those colored leaves. Leaves are great. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and in this time of year colors. But they do share one purpose, and that's to feed the tree by harnessing the sun's energy in a process called photosynthesis. And in that process, the leaves help create oxygen for humans and mammals to breathe. So leaves are super important, and for both the leaves and for all of us oxygen breathing mammals. So taking a look at this first story of the photosynthesis, if you read through the story and you see the red words, and on the other side try to use those red words to fill in the blank. And basically it's a story of the rain that helps the trees, the energy from the sun in a process called photosynthesis, creates a chemical reaction that produces food for the trees and also oxygen for us to breathe. So it's a great way to understand the process of photosynthesis. The next one is lots of different kinds of leaves out there. How do we know what kind of tree it comes from? So in this activity, you can take a look at these different leaves and follow the flow chart. And in this case, leaf A. What kind of leaf is that? What kind of tree does that come from? We start here. Is a leaf just one leaf like this or many leaves like this? Well, that looks like just one leaf, so that's a yes. So we're going to go over to the side. Is the edge of the leaf jagged? Is it jagged or is it not jagged? I'm going to say it's jagged. Therefore, this comes from a beech tree. If it were not jagged, like maybe C, that's an oak leaf. So this is a neat way to find out maybe what kind of tree your leaf comes from. And there are also some fun activities for you to get out there and have a fall scavenger hunt or a crossword puzzle. But the main reason we're going to use our leaves today to have a pressed leaf coaster. So we're going to take out our leaves. We're first going to be taking off the protective blue coating on our two coasters. So I did one already. Take off our leaves very carefully. I'm going to take off the other side of that protective blue coating so that I have two clear pieces of plexiglass. And on there, I'm going to very carefully put on my leaves. And the only thing that might be a good idea is not to get too close to the edge. So the edge of my plexiglass, just leave a ½ inch because you won't be seeing that anyway. That's where the tape is going to go. So try to stay to the middle of the squares. Once you have your leaves on there the way you like it, you're going to take the second square and you're going to press it together. I think that looks really nice. All right, that looks so nice. And then we're going to press it together tightly, and we're going to take out our tape. And we're going to start with a small piece of tape. Press it really close to the top there. And start at one side at a time. So we're going to get it around to the edges. And then working with each side, rotating it 90 degrees. and pressing it down as you go. And if you make a mistake, just pull it back up. And at the very end, you're probably going to overlap that a little bit. Or you can just tear it off at the end. All right, so that's going to be your nice coaster. And the last thing you're going to be doing is you all got 4 of these little feet. You peel off. And you decide which one is your front and which one's your back. You put these 4 in these corners, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that way they won't scratch your parents' furniture. All right, so there's your coaster. You can put on your drink and enjoy your leaves. One thing I would suggest, if you see leaves in your own backyard or in a park that you like better, add them to your coaster, or use any leaves that you like. If you like the red ones or the green ones, any leaves will work. All right, enjoy your coaster, and we will see you next week on Simple Science.